Here we are on part 4 of Adobe Illustrator CC 2021 Classroom Book, Chapter 3, Using Shapes to Create Artwork for a Postcard. So when we left off, we had just finished our lemon. Let's go ahead and click out so we're not selected anymore and do a Control S and save. Now we're going to go ahead and play with some drawing modes. So we've got 3 different drawing modes in Illustrator. You find those drawing modes down here. And you've got Draw Normal, which stacks shapes on top of each other. You've got Draw Behind, which puts all artwork behind a selected layer, and Draw Inside, which places things inside each other, kind of like a clipping mask in Photoshop. So we're going to go ahead and place some artwork. So let's do a view fit artboard and window. So we kind of see what we're doing. All right, let's go File and Open. And let's go ahead and grab artwork.ai and say Open. So it's going to go ahead and give us this. We've got kind of the farm fresh and a, what is that? Orange, I guess. So let's go ahead and with our selection tool, let's go ahead and select all on active artboard. We're going to do edit and copy. All right, we want to go back to our postcard and we're going to go edit and paste. We're just going to put it in there. So right now it's sitting in front, and that's okay. It's where we want. Let's go ahead and deselect and do a Control S to save. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and try the Draw Inside mode. So we've got this half circle we made when we were creating the apple. So I'm going to go ahead and make him just a little bit selected, make him a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper, so he's a little bit more like an orange. All right, and now I want to select an orange color for him. So I've got my selection tool. Let's go ahead and grab that orange. Okay, now with that half circle selected, we want to switch to Draw Inside. So we're going to go to our toolbar. We want Draw Inside. Okay, so we get kind of those dotted marks around the outside, which tells us we're drawing inside. From there, we're going to take our selection tool and grab our orange. So I'm going to grab this orange, grab it from the center, and let's move it over to Draw Inside. So we're kind of creating that look of the orange. And now we're going to go ahead and, oh, it wants us to cut and paste it. Never mind, move it back over. All right, let's go ahead and select it. Let's do a copy, Control C. And let's go ahead and, oh, it wants us to cut it. Cut is edit and cut. All right, now we're going to go into our orange and we're going to do edit and paste. And it's going to go ahead and give us kind of that isolated look for that part. We're going to go back to our drawing modes and switch to Draw Normal. And we're going to deselect. And I know it's not in the right place yet, but we will fix it. So we do need to grab that selection tool because now that is a mask. So let's go ahead and grab that clipping group. So we're going to go ahead in the isolation mode where it's double click. Let's go to the isolate mask over here in our properties. And so now we want to go ahead and adjust this so it's right about where you want it to be in the orange. So when you're happy with it, go ahead and escape to leave the isolation mode and deselect. So now I've got my orange. So let's do a Control S and save. Now we're going to work with Draw Behind. So we need to actually go ahead and put some type of background on our postcard. So let's go ahead and do Draw Behind. And we will go ahead and grab our rectangle tool, which is currently hiding under our line. And we're going to draw a rectangle that goes from one side of the bleed to the other. And right now it's bright orange, not necessarily something we want, but we will play with that. Let's go ahead, you can choose a different color. They chose gray. You can choose something else if you don't like gray. Maybe you want kind of just, oh, I kind of like the brown better. Let's make it kind of a lighter brown. That's kind of a purple brown. All right, got a color. So make the background whatever you want. So because we had draw behind selected, it made it really easy so we didn't have to do all the arrange, bring to front, send it back type of things. So let's go ahead and object and lock this selection so that we don't accidentally start grabbing that element. And so the next thing we're going to do is start actually finishing up and playing with what we've created here. So I'm going to grab my pair. I can put my pair in. I can decide I'm going to have another pair, hit Alt and make another pair. Maybe I'm going to grab my apple. Maybe I'm going to put an apple here in front. So arrange or right click, arrange, bring to front. So I'm going to put an apple there. I'm going to go ahead and grab this orange, bring it to front too, arrange, bring to front. So it's totally up to you as to what your bowl is going to look like. Use that Alt to make copies. I want to send that one back just a little bit. So I'm going to right click, arrange, send backward. Oh, it didn't go backward quite enough. Oh, come on. Let's try send it back. Nope, too far. Arrange, bring forward. I don't mind it behind the pair. All right, that's okay. And then I've got my leaves. I can go ahead and make lots of leaves. I can make them different sizes. Go ahead and let's copy that one and paste it. And let's go reflect it over on the panel. Make it smaller. Totally up to you as to how you're going to finish arranging your postcard. Got some flowers here you can use. Don't forget your arrange and bring to front. All right, so play with your flowers, whatever makes sense for your postcard. When you are totally done with it, you can go ahead and do Control S and save. And let's do a file. You come down here to package. Oh, it's not letting us package yet. Okay, make sure deselected file, package. Let's go ahead and make sure you're in your lesson number 3. It's Illustrator, lesson number 3. So I've got that. That's my folder. It's where I want to put it. Instead of folder, I'm going to put the letters PKG and say package. Go ahead and show it to me. It's going to show me the folder. I'm going to go ahead and back up one folder to my lesson 3. Do a right click and send to compressed folder. And that's the one I'm going to turn into Canvas when I've got it all done. So I hope you enjoyed making some shapes and learning how to create this amazing fruit bowl today. Have a good one. Bye.